Okay, good morning, everybody. Remember, yesterday I said to make sure you guys get out and just stand outside. Today happens to be after the rain. I'm looking for a little kitten. I told you I'm tired of animals, right? My brother has a cat, and first it had one kitten, and then it had another kitten like months later, so I don't see either one of them. But in any case, what we're going to do today is we're just going to have just a very quick, short talk about sustaining our mental health. We always talk about our physical health, and we are working on our spiritual health, but we very rarely talk about our mental health when it comes to dealing with the body of Christ. So what I wanted to say was that He will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. And whenever you get thoughts of, I'm still looking, whenever you get thoughts that do not align up with the body of Christ, remember, He tells you to hold those thoughts captive and to cast them down. Hold on, guys. I'm looking under my truck. I don't see him. But anyway, and to cast them down in His name. All right? So, ask God to sustain your mind through all of this, because sometimes the damage of what happens to you leave residue. Okay? And we don't talk about that, because if it's not addressed, then the residue is another bag. And when you get into your next relationship, and I'm not talking physical, love type relationship, any relationship, whether it's a work relationship, family relationship, any type of relationship, that baggage comes with it. And I can speak on this all too well, because I'm still working on a lot of that myself, but I am so glad that I've come so far, and I came a long way. So, but I'm not where I should be. One of the things that's very difficult for me to work on, that I do not claim, because I'm going to speak from the place of victory, is my anger. I'm one of the nicest people. I'm the kind that give the shirt off my back. I treat you so kind, but I've been burned. Like, really burned. Okay, it's starting to drizzle. I'm going back up on the porch. And that's why it took me a while to get back where I am now, because it's like, really, God? Really? But a lot of it, He gave me red flags. So we have to accept the fact that He did give us those red flags, but that we ourselves chose to ignore it, because we always want to see the good in people. But there are going to be times when you have to let go. Whether it's friends, okay, let go of a job, because sometimes, those work relationships are horrid. It'll bring, you'll take it home, and you will unleash a lot of those spirits on your family, and they don't deserve any of it, right? So I keep forgetting to put my speaker on, my little microphone, because it helps with the background noises. But what I want to say, and I'm sorry for chewing. Hold on. All right, sorry for chewing. I don't like when people are chewing and try to talk. I hate that smacky noise. It's so irritating. Okay, so what I want to say is to make sure that you're praying for your mental health, asking God to keep you, to keep your mind, because if the mind is not right, then eventually it will start to wreak havoc on the body. Okay, and then when the body isn't right and you're not able to do what you're supposed to do, then you start to get into frustration. All right, and then it's the frustration that comes out of the mouth and starts lashing out at everybody else. So ask him to keep your mind. That's what we're talking about this morning. All right, he will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. All right. Okay, it's starting to rain now. It's like a steady rain. It poured here yesterday. And I'm actually like right outside of Chicago. I grew up actually in Chicago, born and raised West Side. So I'm only, if I hop in the car, maybe about 5 minutes outside the city limits of Chicago. So to give you an idea. Yeah, but, and the rain is refreshing too. There are some places that wish they had the rain. Did you guys see that? Fire in Maui. Pray, guys. Pray. I'm not shocked because God spoke it and it has been written in the Bible. So we have to make sure that we stay covered. All right. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth. Dwelling meaning stay, live. Okay. Abide in his presence always. Okay, that's enough. I'm ready to go back in. Be blessed. Have a fantastic day. Okay? So we're praying over your mental health today. All right? Okay. Bye-bye.